Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson give career-high performances in the new film Marriage Story, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. They play Charlie and Nicole, who at first seem like a couple madly in love, but the reality is that their marriage is falling apart. Charlie's a theater director and Nicole is an actress, but their careers and lifestyles are not as compatible as they once were. Stuck in the middle of their divorce is their 8-year-old son. It also stars Laura Dern as her lawyer, Alda as his lawyer, and Julie Hagerty plays her mother, who doesn't want to say goodbye to the son-in-law that she loves so deeply. It's written and directed by Noah Baumbach, the gifted auteur behind Frances Ha and The Squid and the Whale. He's also written a couple of films with Wes Anderson. The story is partially inspired by Baumbach's divorce from actress Jennifer Jason Leigh, and I forgot that going in, but the script felt so raw that it must have come from a very deeply personal place for Baumbach. He keeps the camera intimate and steady, letting the conversations and the personal dialogue speak for themselves and really drive each scene. Sometimes actors come in and out of frame as they naturally would instead of getting caught up in really specific blocking choices or editing to drive the emotion of a scene. Baumbach never takes sides with his characters. Neither Charlie nor Nicole is the villain here. Yes, there may be cheating on one side, but there are no drugs, violence, or alcohol addiction to easily paint one parent as a better fit than the other. They're in that weird place where they don't hate each other, but they don't love each other anymore either. Baumbach has his characters wrestle with that notion of deciding when to come alive for yourself and when you're just feeding your spouse and their needs over your own. As Nicole leaves for Los Angeles and Charlie stays in New York, Charlie feels the need to play the court games and rules to retain custody and keep their son in New York. It's a heavy film, but Baumbach adds some humor and levity along the way to give us the reprieve that we need with this story. Julie Hagerty and Merritt Wever pop up and have some fun family interactions as they try navigating Nicole's reasons for divorce. Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson give phenomenal performances. They are so raw and vulnerable, both going to some really deep places as they fight for their characters and what's best for their son. Their spewing verbal attacks can be painful and hard to watch, but that's what makes this film so authentic. You need two gifted actors who trust each other enough to take it to that realistic level that is found in so many marriages. Marriage Story is not something that you watch for entertainment, but it's a character study on a deeply personal subject. Baumbach's a terrific writer and director, and he's backed by a strong ensemble and a beautiful score by Randy Newman. This will be the talk of awards season. I'm giving it 4.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. It's now in select theaters. It will open in Minneapolis theaters November 29th and streams on Netflix December 6th. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have new reviews of other Netflix movies like The Irishman and Dolomite Is My Name. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip. And then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of Marriage Story. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.